Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Investor More, and we're back at a house flip that we've been working on. We're going to show you inside what we've done. We'll show you before what it looked like when we first bought it, and we'll talk about a few issues we found as well that weren't quite done right. So we have quite a few flips going on right now, and quite a few projects, laundromats, commercial real estate, a lot of different things are happening at the moment. But we bought this house for $195,000. We're in Greeley, Colorado. That is one of the cheapest properties we've bought in a very long time. It's not huge, but it still should be a really nice starter home when we're done. Now, one concerning thing is that those siding tiles could be asbestos. You don't know for sure. You are allowed in our town to dispose of asbestos if it's less than a 50-gallon bucket. So we did take off some of the broken tiles, replace them with Home Depot replacement tiles that aren't asbestos, and repainted. Now, some of those broken pieces are still in the ground, which is a huge no-no, and we definitely want our guys to take care of that. And then obviously we don't want that cable box or phone box just hanging off the wall. That's not a good thing. And then here, I think these are some of the replacement tiles. Did not hold the paint or something weird was going on, so we definitely want them to fix that as well. And they replaced part of the fence in back, but then there's still part of the fence that is not in very good shape. So I think we need them to make sure that's done right too. We also had to replace the roof. And everything on flipping and remodeling houses is just getting more and more expensive. So I've been doing this a long time. It was so much cheaper to repair houses before. So we really have to be careful and make sure we have enough room in properties that we can pay for all these repairs and different things. So this house should be worth close to $300,000 when we're done, which should be enough room. But I don't know if you could see it. There were some crazy squirrels jumping all over the place right there and almost falling off the roof. But there's a side house. This is the house where we found someone sleeping just outside of it one time. Nothing really happened after that. So here's what it looked like before. So again, it wasn't in bad shape. And pay attention to what the floors look like in this video. We did take out that wall, change the kitchen around. We'll show you that. But the floors are one concern I have. And obviously we painted, did some other work. But it really wasn't bad. The windows were already done. That wasn't a big issue. The bathroom wasn't horrible. So we definitely completely changed the layout of the kitchen. That was kind of weird. And then we changed the bathroom just a little bit. But we didn't even have to replace some of the light fixtures, which we almost always do. So there's definitely some things that we saved on this house where we normally do all the fixtures and don't have to worry about it. The floor, you can see it now. And just wait till we show the after video of what it looks like here. It does have that cool phone shelf. We kept that. The bedrooms, again, weren't in horrible shape either. The floor wasn't in horrible shape, but we did decide to refinish it. And there's both of the bedrooms there. And that's where the homeless guy was sleeping back there. I don't know for sure he was homeless, but we left him alone. We haven't seen him back there since, so hopefully that's not an issue anymore. And then you can see, yeah, some of the spots on the floor. Here's what it looks like now. This is after the hardwood floors have been refinished. We redid the kitchen, we opened things up a little bit, and there's still some issues here we need to talk about with our contractors, but you can see we didn't have to change the light fixture. The floors almost look worse than they did before. I'm not sure what they did. There's a huge spot there, and we've used two different hardwood guys the last couple of years, and these guys are usually very cheap, very affordable, very fast, which is nice. The other guy is much more expensive and can be booked up for months and months, so we usually use these guys, but it's kind of hit and miss on how well they do. Now the bathroom, you might notice that from the laundromat and Kersey, that flooring. The rest of it, we didn't have to change too much on. But the bedrooms, we didn't have to change too much on them at all, just paint and, like I said, flooring. And this floor looks okay, but it's real dull too, kind of like they didn't put the seal coat on or something. I'm not sure, but I think we need to talk to them and ask them if there's any way to make them look better. This closet door opens, which is important, as I'll show you in just a second. Things you have to check when you're flipping houses. Of course, we have the CO and smoke alarm, which is good. But then there's this closet right here. Looks decent, a little dirty, that's fine. And then, of course, I don't know if I tried to open that before, but that thing is shut tight, painted shut tight. And even if it was like that before, we expect our contractors to fix that stuff and make sure the door's open. And here you can see the floors again, which don't look that good. There was some stains on the floor before, but that's kind of why we had them redone, so those stains weren't there. Of course, we'll look at the kitchen and show you that, but then something else that especially bothered Nikki is, you know, why leave the almond colored outlets and outlet covers when we've got nicer white ones throughout the rest of the house? Like, that's just stuff that guys have been working with us for years and years and years, and they should know that. So we did flooring, new kitchen. Those appliances were here already, and our guys put them back. So I'm not sure if we want to keep those appliances or not. The fridge is actually okay, but it's white. The stove is okay, but it's coil. It does have a weird situation with the furnace and washer and dryer there, but it's hard to enclose that with everything going on there. So we still obviously need to get a dishwasher, but I'm trying to decide if we should get stainless steel, nicer appliances, or just white. I mean, we could take those out and use them in a rental too, which probably is the best solution there. Oh, lots of water if anybody is thirsty. And of course I want to check to make sure it's actually clean and not disgusting inside, because that's happened before too. So they're okay, but I still don't know if I don't think they're good enough for a flip. So that's the house. We've got a few issues to talk about. Here's what it looked like when we first bought it. It's winter in Colorado, so we can't do much with the yard. Doesn't look that much different outside, but it does look a little better. And yeah, should be a good flip. A few more things to do. We'll have updates when it's all the way finished, along with all of our other flips as well. Love to hear what you think about the floors and some of the other issues. And of course, we'll have updates on the laundromats and different things going on as well. So thanks for watching. Be back soon.